Welcome to Dr. Zahir Math. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon to stay updated on my latest videos. Today I'll be doing exercise 10.4 in MA 201 Calculus 3. I'll break it down into easy steps to make sure you can follow along. Be sure to take notes on the important points. If this explanation helps you, please give the video a thumbs up. Feel free to share your thoughts or ask any questions in the comment section below. Right, let's start. Calculus in polar coordinates. What do you mean by calculus in polar coordinates? Calculus means, I told you, differentiation and integrations. So we are going to study differentiation and integration, right? Where differentiation and integration in polar coordinates, right? Yes. What do you mean by polar coordinates? I told you polar coordinates is nothing but what? X is equal to r cos theta, r cosine theta, and y equals r sine theta, right? After that, x square plus y square is equal to what? R square, and theta equals tan inverse y by x. These are the details you should know before going into polar coordinates, right? Yes. So what are the things we are going to discuss in this chapter? That means we are going to apply calculus and integration in polar coordinates. So that means we are going to study the three things in this chapter. What are they? We are going to study area, arc length, and slope. So we are going to calculate area in terms of polar coordinates. We are going to calculate arc length also in terms of polar coordinates. And slope is also we are going to calculate in terms of polar coordinates. So area formula is given as integral a to b half r square d theta, and arc length, the formula is given as integral a to b square root r square plus dr by d theta the whole square into d theta. And the slope, of course, this formula we already studied in 10.1. dy by dx is equal to dy by d theta divided by dx divided by d theta. So let's go to the first question. Find the area of the region that bounded by the given curve. Find the area of the region that bounded by the given curve and lies in the specified sector. That means what? You are going to find out the area. So let me start now. So please underline the word find area, right? What type of curve it's given? It is polar curve is given. Why? How it is polar curve? So there is a r is there and there is a theta is there, right? So we are going to find the area of the polar curve. R is equal to square root of 2 theta. All the things inside the square root. 2 is inside and theta is inside the square root. And theta lies between 0 to pi by 2. So what we are going to do? Area. So what is the formula for area? The formula for area is equal to, just now I told you, which is equal to integral a to b half r square d theta. This is the formula. Okay, right. So let's start the solution, right? Solution. So area is equal to, right? Area is equal to, right? Integral a to b, right? A to b half r square d theta. This is equal to integral. What's your a? This is your a and this is your b. So which is integral 0 to pi by 2, right? Half. What's your r? R is square root of 2 theta. Everything is inside. Square into d theta. So this equals half is a constant comes out. Integral 0 to pi by 2. Square root of 2 is 2 and square root of theta is theta. How? Because square root of 2 whole square is 2. Because you know square root of 2 whole square is the original number 2. And square root of theta the whole square is going to become what? Theta. So into d theta. So 2 gets cancelled. This equals integral 0 to pi by 2 theta d theta. So this equals, right? We are going to do the integral. So integral of theta is what? Theta square divided by 2 and 0 to pi by 2. So this equals 1 by 2 will come out. Upper limit pi by 2 the whole square minus lower limit 0 square, which is equal to 1 by 2 bracket open pi square divided by 4 bracket close. This is equal to pi square divided by 2 times 4 is equal to what? 8. So pi square divided by 8. Clear everybody? Right. Let's go to the next question. Right. So the next question is find the area, example 1. Okay. Find the area enclosed by one loop of the 4-leaved rose. So this is just an example of a leaf, the example of a rose, sorry. So this is a rose. These are all petals, you can say. Okay, right. So one loop. So this is the one loop. You can see that this is the one loop of the 4-leaved rose. Okay, right. So we are going to find out the area, right? So what is the formula for area? Area is equal to integral a to b half r square d theta, right? Yes. Now we are going to have the equation. So the equation is missing in the question. Let me write the question here. R is equal to cos 2 theta. So this is the question, right? So this equals integral. So the theta is starting from minus pi by 4 to plus pi by 4. Okay, right. So this goes as minus pi by 4 to plus pi by 4. And then half r is nothing but cosine 2 theta the whole square into d theta. So this equals 1 by 2 comes out, right? So this will be integral minus pi by 4 to plus pi by 4. Okay. So this will be cos square 2 theta. Okay. Because you know very well cos theta the square is nothing but cos square theta. So cos 2 theta the square is nothing but cos square 2 theta. Right. Now let's talk about the integration formulas. We know the integral of cosine theta. Okay. What is equal to? Which is equal to sine theta d theta. And integral of cosine 2 theta d theta is equal to what? Sine 2 theta divided by 2. I told you already. But now the situation is what? The situation is integral cosine square 2 theta d theta. So I already told you in the last video that we cannot integrate cos square 2 theta directly. So you have to apply the trigonometric formulas. Okay, right. So what is the trigonometric formula? Cos square theta is 1 plus cosine 2 theta divided by 2. So if there is 1 theta, then automatically this becomes double. Okay, right. Now what we are going to do? Cos square 2 theta. So cos square 2 theta, the angle is multiplied by 2. So it's equal to 1 plus cosine. This angle will be multiplied by 4, which is 1 plus cosine 4 theta divided by 2. Clear? Right. So this equals, let's go to the question, which equals 1 by 2 integral minus pi by 4 to plus pi by 4. Okay, right. Cosine square 2 theta. Right. So this cosine square 2 theta, I'm going to write in the model 1 plus cosine 4 theta divided by 2. Right. So we can integrate and we can substitute the limits directly because it's a small function. You can substitute upper limit pi by 4 and you can substitute the lower limit pi by 4 also. It's very easy. Sometimes the function gets bigger one. So we need to apply the limits. By that time you will make mistakes. So in that situation you need to study about one rule which you studied in calculus 2. What is that rule? The rule is, if you have integral minus a to plus a f of x dx, right? This equals twice times integral 0 to a f of x dx when f of x is even. You know about even function, right? And this is equal to 0 when f of x is odd. Okay, right. So you know what is even function, what is odd function, right? You studied in 001 and 002. So since cosine is the even function, because why? Let me substitute cosine of minus theta, which is going to become cosine theta. So it means f of minus x is equal to what? F of x. If the situation comes, then the function is what? Even function. So what I am going to do it, I am going to write this as it is equal to 1 by 2 integral 0 to pi by 4 and I put 2 inside, 2 times 0 to 4. Or let me put outside, no problem. 2 times 0 to pi by 4. This becomes 0 instead of minus pi by 4. And this cosine square 2 theta, right, into d theta, right. So this equals, right, let me integrate now by putting the trigonometric values. So 2 gets cancels. So you will get integral 0 to pi by 4 cosine square 2 theta, just now I said, which is 1 plus cosine 4 theta divided by 2 into d theta. Clear everybody? Right, so this is equal to, slowly integrate. So this equals, and this 2 is a constant, let me take it outside, integral 0 to pi by 4, and you will get 1 plus cosine 4 theta into d theta. This equals 1 by 2 bracket open. Now integral of 1 is theta plus cosine 4 theta is sine 4 theta divided by 4. So limits is 0 to pi by 4. So what we are going to do, we are going to substitute upper limit minus lower limit. This equals 1 by 2 bracket open. Upper limit is pi by 4 plus sine 4 times pi by 4, right, divided by 4 upper limit minus lower limit substitution 0 plus sine 4 times 0 divided by 4, right. So let me put all these values in the calculator, and please use radian mode. Okay, right. So please put this in the calculator, you will get 0, and put this also in the calculator, you will get 0. So finally what happens to the answer? This is equal to 1 by 2, and then this is the only thing, pi by 4 plus 0. So this is minus 0 and then minus 0, or you can put it as plus 0, whatever it is. So everything is becoming 0, only this is the part remaining. So half times pi by 4, half times pi by 4 is what? Pi by 8. So this is going to be your answer. Understand? Right. Now let's go to the next question. The next question is, find the exact length of the polar curve. What do you mean by exact length? I already told you exact length. You can also call it as arc length. Keep in your mind. So also call it as arc length, or sometimes they call you length of arc. Okay, right. Yes, let's go to the solution, right? Yes. So we are going to find out the arc length of the polar curve. What is the curve? R is equal to 2 cosine theta, and theta lies between 0 to pi by 4. So let me write the rule here. L is equal to integral a to b, which I discussed in the first sheet, which is square root of r square plus bracket open dr divided by d theta the whole square times d theta. That is integral, we need d theta, right? So this equals L is equal to integral a to b, okay, square root of r square plus dr by d theta the whole square into d theta, right. So this equals L equals, right. Now what happens? Integral, which is 0 to pi. So this is your a, this is your b, 0 to pi. Now square root of r square, this is your r. So when I square, I'll get 2 cosine theta the whole square plus I need dr by d theta. So we have to find dr by d theta, right? So let's find dr by d theta in the side. Okay, what is your r? 2 cosine theta. Derivative, now we are going to take it. So cos theta derivative is what? Minus sine theta. Okay, so this equals what? Minus 2 sine theta, right? So what happens to this place? dr by d theta, which is minus 2 sine theta the whole square. Which square? This one, right? Into d theta, right? Yes. Now this equals integral 0 to pi. Let me simplify this expressions. 2 square is 4. Cosine square is cosine square theta plus minus square is plus 2 square is 4, and then sine square theta. So this is 4 sine square theta d theta, right. So this equals, let me put a line here. So this equals L equals integral 0 to pi, right. So square root of, let me take 4 as common factor. I will get cosine square theta plus sine square theta into d theta. What is cosine square theta plus sine square theta? We know the identity. Cos square theta plus sine square theta is equal to what? 1. So this is going to become 1, right. So what will happen to the expression now? Integral 0 to pi square root of 4 d theta. So L equals square root of 4 is nothing but what? 2. So this 2 let me take out. So this is 2, sorry, not square root of 2, 2. So 2 integral 0 to pi d theta, right? So what happens now, which is going to become L equals integral of 0 to pi d theta is theta, and the limit substitution is 0 to pi. So L equals to upper limit substitution minus lower limit substitution. So L is equal to how much? 2 pi. So the arc length is going to become what? 2 pi. So let's go to the next question, which is the last question of 10.4. What is the question? Find the slope of the tangent line. What is the question? Find the slope of the tangent line. What do you mean by slope? Slope is nothing but what? Dy by dx of the tangent line to the given polar curve r is equal to 2 plus sine 3 theta, where theta equals what? Theta equals what? Plus pi by 4. Right. So let's take the equation, right? Yes, r is equal to 2 plus sine 3 theta. Before that, let me go to the formula for dy by dx. So the formula which I gave in the beginning of the video is dy by dx is equal to this dy divided by d theta divided by dx divided by d theta. So it means what? I need to find dy by d theta and dx by d theta. If I want to find dy by d theta, right, I need an equation y equals, right? If I want to find dx by d theta, I need an equation x equals, right? So where is the equation? We have the equation r is equal to only. So how can I bring the equation x equals y equals? Yes. What I'm going to do, this is a polar curve. So we know the polar equation. In the start of the video I said x is equal to r cosine theta, right? And y equals what I said, r sine theta, right? Yes. So x equals, what is the value of r? R is this one, which is 2 plus sine 3 theta, right? And what's the value of r here? 2 plus sine 3 theta, okay? Right. So now this is into cosine theta. Sorry, let me change the color. So this is into cosine theta, right? And this is into sine theta. So this is your y. So now x is ready, y is ready. So what we are going to find out? We are going to find out dy by d theta and dx by d theta, right? So let us find dx divided by d theta. This is equal to, look here, this is also a function of theta and this is also a function of theta, okay? This is also a function of theta and this is also a function of theta. So what happens? You are going to apply product rule. Yes. What is product rule? U and then v dash plus v and then u dash. So what is your u? This is your u and this is your v. So this equals, keep 2 plus sine 3 theta, right? After that, derivative of cosine theta is what? Minus sine theta. And then plus, keep cosine theta, take the derivative of 2 plus sine 3 theta. What is the derivative of 2? 0. What is the derivative of sine 3 theta? Sine 3 theta derivative is cosine 3 theta and then 3 theta derivative is what? 3. Right. So this equals, let us simplify to some extent, 2 plus sine 3 theta, okay, and times minus sine theta, okay, plus, and then cosine theta, bracket open. This 3 let me come to the front, which is 3 times cosine 3 theta. So this is your dx divided by d theta. So let me go for dy by d theta, right? Okay. So what is your dy divided by d theta? So dy divided by d theta equals, again here also u and v. So what happens? U into v prime or v dash plus v into u dash. Keep the first one, take the derivative of second one. Keep the second one, take the derivative of first one. So this equals 2 plus sine 3 theta. Just keep it. And what is the derivative of sine theta? The derivative of sine theta is cosine theta. And then plus, keep sine theta, which is your v, right? Take the derivative of the first one. What is that? 2 derivative is 0 and sine 3 theta is, just now we did, which is cosine 3 theta, and 3 theta derivative is what? 3, right? So this equals 2 plus sine 3 theta. Let me simplify to some extent and then we'll put the values. Cosine theta, okay, plus, right? and then this one is sine theta, right? Bracket open, cosine 3 theta. I'll bring this 3 to the front. So this is your dy by d theta, sorry. Right. Now dx by d theta is ready and dy by d theta is ready. What is our question? We are going to calculate the slope. Slope is a constant, which is a number. So what we need to do? We have to substitute theta is equal to pi by 4. So let me substitute dx by d theta at theta equals pi by 4. Okay, so directly what I told you in the class, you type this equation in the calculator. How? So you're going to type in the calculator 2 plus sine 3x, close the brackets, and then minus sine x. Where is x? X is alpha x in the calculator, and then cosine x, and then 3 cosine 3x. Okay, all these brackets will come, so be careful with this brackets, right? After that, press the button calc. Okay, when you press the button calc, it will ask x equals question mark. So what you need to do? You need to put theta is equal to what? Pi by 4. Theta is equal to pi by 4. So just press pi divided by 4. Before that, check your calculator. The calculator should be in the radian mode. So when you put this in the calculator, let me start here, just a minute. 2 plus sine alpha 3x minus sine x plus, so there is a plus is missing, okay, right, and then plus cosine x plus 3 cosine 3x, and then press calculate. Yes, shift pi divided by 4, which is equal to minus 2 and then minus square root of 2. You can easily put in the calculator. Right, same manner you can also put this in the calculator, right, which is dy divided by d theta at theta equals pi by 4. Same idea we are going to use in the calculator, alpha x, just use it. Okay, right. So if I use this in the calculator, for me, 1 second, just bracket open, 2 plus sine 3 theta cosine theta plus sine theta, okay, sine x plus 3 cosine 3 alpha x, which is equal to, right, yes. Now this is equal to, I got the answer, dy by d theta is equal to minus 1 plus square root of 2. Right, so we got dx by d theta, dy divided by d theta. Okay, so now we are going to calculate what? Dy by dx. Therefore, dy by dx is equal to, right, which is equal to dy divided by d theta over dx over d theta, which is equal to, this is your number 1 and this is your number 2, dy by d theta, which is minus 1 plus root 2. So minus 1 plus root 2, okay, right, and then divided by minus 2 minus square root of 2, which is this value, right? Yes. So again put in the calculator, right, because we have irrational numbers in the denominator. So dy by dx, if you put in the calculator all these values in the calculator, okay, right, calculator, right. So what is the final answer is 4 minus 3 times root 2, right, sorry, 4 minus 3 root 2 divided by 2. This is going to be your slope of the tangent line. Okay, right. So this is your 10.4, right? So this finishes your 10.4. Also, it finishes your module 1, right? Which is what? Parametric equations, right? So that's all for today's video. I hope this made the topic clearer for you. If you found this video useful, please like and share it with others who could benefit. Thanks for watching Dr. Zahir Math. Until next time, stay safe and keep up the great learning. See you in the next video. Bye bye.